We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Philadelphia, the second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And it's fouled away.
I know that's the spot. He didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. One and one.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1 and 2 now.
1 ball.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, left down.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And the pitch. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Arrieta is ready. Here comes the pitch.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
A pause and the 0-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Out into right center. Well hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So next to the plate for the Phils, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Well, it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. A ball and two strikes to Didi Gregorius. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Michael Brantley. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Michael.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
The 1-0 home. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Count even at 2-2. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel.
First baseman, Yuli.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Yep.
Here's the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The count now at 2-1. Now the pitch. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Reddick is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit. But he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
From the stretch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Jay Bruce now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The designated hitter, Jay.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Deep down the left field line. But this will land untouched. Here it comes, 0-2.
No, that's it.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hit hard back up the middle, and the Phillies are into the hit column.
Batting it, the center fielder, Adam Hazley.
So now to the plate, Adam Hazley. No balls and one strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Adam Hazley goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bruce, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now here it comes.
Altuve.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. A 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The center fielder, number 4,
George Springer the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And the runner back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
There goes Altuve. Pitch is high. The throw was right on the money, and Real Muto got him. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Arrieta into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Pitch popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Right side defense aligned perfectly. Altuve has it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Slider laid off for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Still even at 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Reddick. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And the pitch.
Ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
The batter, number 1. Good stop. Carlos.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he's safe.
Now batting. The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A bouncer up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The first baseman, number 10, Ulieski. Hell.
So here's Yuli Gurriel as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next up for the Stros, Josh Reddick. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
Now back, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Brantley scores. 2 runs have scored.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
1-1.
4 runs here in this half inning. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
The designated hitter, Yordan.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Stepping in now, Alex Bregman, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he has to dive at him with the baseball, but he makes the play to end the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Number 9.
First pitch on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Carlos Correa.
Not shortstop, Carlos Correa.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. In tight, awfully tight, 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
2-0 pitch on the way. Lifted into center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Adam Hazley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Adam Hazley.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This one's down to third. Bregman gloves it. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
The right fielder, Josh.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another chance? Martin Maldonado. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Maldonado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go.
The batter, the second baseman.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. No balls and a strike to count. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, George Springer. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
The batter, number 44.
Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And that is off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
To the plate now, Alex Bregman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Hit softly on the ground to third. Bregman has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
A ball and a strike now. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Inside and low, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down and away, ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Ready on 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Here comes the first pitch. In the air out toward right field. Oh, and he misses it. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is McCutchen. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in now, Martin Maldonado. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Brantley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rhys Hoskins is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. Right side, hit hard. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Jose Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Hazley is right there, 1 down. Standing in, George Springer. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this pitcher does, hitters go up there and they kind of look for that changeup. So he's going to have to locate it a little bit better in this upcoming at bat.
Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
At the plate now, Alex Bregman, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Adam Hazley. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. And in steps Scott Kingery. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gene Segura. He was a ground out victim last time up. Line towards center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Oh man, so close but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Houston Astros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Greinke takes home the win. Jake Arrieta worked only